Hi, my name is Laura, and you might remember me from my first video just about a year ago that I did after I completed the Thrive program with Fiona, and that was specifically Cure Your Emetophobia and Thrive. It has been just a little over a year since I finished that program, and things are still going well. In fact, I was just on a girls' trip to Iceland last week. We were there for about 5 days, and that is something that I definitely would have never done without having done the Thrive program. Looking back over a year ago, there was no chance that I would have booked a trip like that. It was something that sort of came about spur of the moment. We had a really cheap ticket offer, and we sort of all just decided that we couldn't refuse. I definitely had concerns when I was asked to go. I sort of wondered if I could do this. This would be my first really huge challenge, other than, the small things that I've been doing locally. This is something where I wouldn't be with family. I would be in a foreign country, and I really had to rely on my skills to get through and make sure that I made it the best experience that it could be. And I was able to do that. I was worried when we booked the tickets. I actually almost said no. But then I realized, if this isn't my challenge, then what? And if it's not now, then when am I ever going to do it? So went ahead, and it was probably one of, if not the best trips of my life. And it was a fantastic experience that I'm thrilled that I didn't have to miss out on. We hiked 5 to 8 miles each day that we were there. We got to see downtown Reykjavik, which is beautiful, and just do a ton of exploring. The country is absolutely stunning. And I got back from that trip, and I was really ridiculously proud of myself. So with that said, I am just continuing to work through the sort of foundations of Thrive and make sure that I'm keeping up on my fundamentals. So, the true work of Thrive begins after you complete the program with a consultant or after you've finished the book. You have all the skills, you have the tools, you know what to do. It's just putting that into practice consistently. For me, that has been really looking for the evidence in every day that, I can get through this. I'm a strong person. The power to feel good and do well is only in me. I'm the only one that can do this for me. So I'll completely admit it's not a linear process whatsoever. I have frequent blips. I have since I stopped the program, but you sort of learn that those are normal and those are learning experiences, and you just take that as knowing that you have more work to do. And they do get shorter and less severe over time. I think that's probably the most important takeaway is just not to always be looking for something. Don't look for symptoms. Don't look for wondering if you're going to feel ill that day or be ill or whatnot. It's not about your emetophobia. I think many of you will learn that you're not truly emetophobic. It's more about these sort of automatic scripts that you've developed in your head and your reactions and the thoughts that you've created around being sick that are holding you back. And once you can talk back to those and you can calm those down and know that it's just you sort of attacking yourself, you can get through it.